Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, welcome to Divine Secret. In 2026, as the conflict involving Iran escalates, with retaliatory missile and drone strikes hitting multiple Gulf states, old sectarian wounds are being reopened and exploited. These attacks on GCC countries have further strained relations and deepened the Sunni-Shia divide across the Muslim world. Online and offline, sectarian insults, accusations of deviation, and even violence continue in various regions. Many Muslims are asking, how did we reach this point? Why are we turning against each other when external pressures on the Ummah are intensifying? And can genuine unity ever be achieved without compromising our core beliefs? Today on Divine Secret, we uncover the historical roots of the divide, the painful reality of sectarian attacks in 2026, and what the Quran and Sunnah truly command about unity. This is not about picking sides, it's about protecting the Ummah from self-destruction. Stay with me until the end for practical guidance forward. The divide traces back to the passing of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in 632 CE. The central question was leadership of the Ummah after him. Through consultation, shura, the majority of companions selected Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, as the first caliph. A smaller group believed leadership should remain within the Prophet's family, beginning with Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him. They became known as Shi'at Ali, the supporters of Ali. Ali later became the fourth caliph, but the first fitna and the tragedy of Karbala in 680 CE, where Imam Hussein, may Allah be pleased with him, and his companions were martyred, left deep emotional scars on the community. Over the following centuries, differences developed in areas such as hadith emphasis, fiqh interpretations, and concepts of authority. Importantly, both Sunni and Shia traditions agree on the fundamentals: Tawheed, the oneness of Allah, the finality of prophethood, the Quran as the unchanged word of Allah, and the 5 pillars of Islam. Many early Muslims continued to pray together and cooperate against common enemies despite their disagreements. Allah warns us clearly in Surah Al-Imran 3:103, and hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether, and do not become divided. And remember the favor of Allah upon you, when you were enemies and He brought your hearts together. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned, "Do not differ, for those before you differed and were destroyed." If you're finding this clear, evidence-based breakdown helpful so far, consider subscribing to Divine Secret. We dive deep into these hidden truths of our deen every week, always rooted in Quran and Sunnah. In 2026, the divide has become heavily politicized amid ongoing regional conflicts. Iran's retaliatory strikes on several Gulf states have intensified tensions, turning religious differences into fuel for broader confrontation. Extremist voices on the fringes exploit these events, some making sweeping accusations of disbelief, others engaging in public cursing of revered figures. These actions have real consequences: damage to infrastructure, loss of lives, and heightened fear across Muslim communities worldwide. Killing any Muslim is a grave sin. Allah states in Quran 5:32 that whoever kills a soul unjustly, it is as if he has killed all of humanity. The Prophet, peace be upon him, declared, "The blood, wealth, and honor of a Muslim are sacred to another Muslim." Social media platforms amplify outrage and division for engagement, benefiting only the enemies of Islam. Mainstream scholars from both Sunni and Shia traditions have historically condemned excessive takfir and violence. True adherence to the deen requires rejecting such extremism. Unity does not mean erasing all legitimate differences or forcing one school of thought upon another. That would contradict the rich scholarly tradition developed over centuries. True Islamic unity means firmly holding to the shared foundations, the Quran, core Sunnah, and Tawheed. Treating differences in fiqh with respect and good manners, adab, not hatred or insults. Cooperating against common threats facing the Ummah, defending Muslim lands, combating ignorance, poverty, and secular attacks on Islam. Actively rejecting violence, online abuse, and unwarranted declarations of takfir. There are some positive examples where Muslims across divides have shown solidarity during crises. The Quran commands us in Surah Al-Hujurat 49:10. The believers are but brothers, so make settlement between your brothers. And in Surah Al-Anfal 8:46. And do not dispute and thus lose courage, and your strength would depart. Practical steps we can all take in 2026. 1. Seek knowledge of differences from authentic scholarly sources, not from biased social media echo chambers. 2. Prioritize shared goals, dawah, charity, and supporting oppressed Muslims globally. 3. Encourage respectful dialogue led by qualified scholars rather than emotional polemics. 4. Refuse to spread hate in comments, groups, or personal interactions. Brothers and sisters, the Sunni-Shia divide is real and has caused real pain, especially amplified in 2026 amid escalating regional conflicts and retaliatory strikes. But Allah did not create this ummah to destroy itself from within while external challenges mount. The true test for us now is whether we learn from history or allow ourselves to repeat its painful mistakes. Hold firmly to the rope of Allah together. Refute errors with knowledge and good manners, not with insults. Protect the life, wealth, and honor of every Muslim. If this video gave you clarity, prompted sincere reflection, or strengthened your understanding of these sensitive issues, then here's what I ask you to do right now. Like the video if it benefited you. Drop a respectful comment below. What does true unity mean to you in 2026? Keep it sincere, no insults or hate. And subscribe to Divine Secret with the notification bell turned on. Why subscribe? Because on this channel, we uncover the divine secrets hidden in our Islamic history and deen, always grounded in Quran, Sunnah, and solid evidence, to help protect your iman and contribute to a stronger ummah. No clickbait, no manufactured drama. Just honest, in-depth discussions that matter most in these challenging times. Join our growing community of Muslims committed to seeking real truth and reflection. May Allah unite the hearts of this ummah, forgive our divisions, grant victory to the believers wherever they are, and guide us all to what pleases Him. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.